Hi everyone, I'm Javon, IT Help Desk here with Talkfusion, and today I'm going to show you video newsletters. Once you log into your account, you'll need to get to your Connect dashboard, and on your dashboard, over to the left side, you'll have your Create section. You'll need to click on Video Newsletters. Once you click on Video Newsletters, you'll be given two options. One is to jump directly into creating the video newsletter, and the second option is your Video Newsletter Manager. We'll come back to the Newsletter Manager later to show you how that looks, so let's go ahead and jump into creating a video newsletter first. Once the page loads, you'll be greeted by the default template that you can choose from to build your own newsletter, or you can choose from a number of pre-designed templates that our award-winning graphics team has designed. There are a number of categories such as business, pets, and subcategories for dogs and cats. Here's a nice picture of Bindi, the corporate mascot, and motivational. But first I'm going to show you how you can design your own template. Click on the Build Your Own Template option underneath the Template Options section at the upper left corner of the screen. This will then load the default template for you. In this screen, you'll be able to edit each section of the newsletter to your liking. Similar to video emails, you'll be able to mouse over each of the images to upload your own custom image for each section. Once you click on the upload arrow, you'll then be able to browse your computer to locate the header that we're going to first modify on this template. Of course, we provide you the specific dimensions for that section, so if you're a graphic artist or a photo editor, you can go ahead and edit the banner with the specific pixel dimensions that we provide you. Once you select your file, click Upload. It will then provide you a preview of the image. If the image is a little bigger than the section, we still give you the ability to crop it out. Click Crop. It'll then give you the preview of your cropped image. And if you're satisfied with the image, click Use this image. As you can see, that image is now placed onto your template. The next section here is the headline section. This is actually the text area, and you can edit the text by double-clicking into the section. This will then provide you a text editor, which will give you additional options on how you can either change the color, size, and font of the text that you're inputting onto the newsletter. Very important. You'll need to make sure that you click Save in order for you to be able to proceed to the next section in your newsletter when editing text areas. You can also change the background color of that section. By clicking the pencil icon, it will give you a different style editor option to where you can manually type in the numeric color option, or you can select from the color palette available on the color selector to the right of the color input section. Now let's add some text to our text areas. Just like I mentioned before, simply double-click inside the text area to begin editing the text. By default, there's pseudo text added to the newsletter to show you the areas of text that you can edit. Please remember to click on the Save button after editing each text section so you can proceed to the next text area. Just like most of your word editing programs, you still have the ability to edit single line text inside of the text area. So you can still italicize, bold a headline, or underline it if need be. Let's go ahead and change out the picture to match the theme of the template. So we'll click on the Upload button once more, and we'll locate another picture to match the template that we're building. You also have the ability to change the color of the footer if you ever wanted to match the color of the template. That looks pretty good. We also give you the ability to rearrange each section of the template. By clicking the Arrange button, you can now drag and drop each section of the newsletter template into whatever area of the template that you want it in. Once you're done arranging that, click the Edit, which will then change the button back to Arrange, indicating that the arrangement is complete. Let's go ahead and add a video to our newsletter. With video newsletters, you're not required to have a video on the newsletter. You can actually send it and have it just be text and image only. So now we'll go ahead and add a video to the newsletter. Once the video is added, it will then give you a preview of the video that you selected and added to the newsletter. We give you an additional option to preview and test your video newsletter. So towards the bottom of the template, click on the Preview and Test button, which will then give you a sample version of your newsletter that you're sending out, and allow you to send a sample of that newsletter to yourself. If you're satisfied with how your newsletter looks, you will need to name your newsletter and then save it. Scroll back up to the top of the newsletter and title your newsletter. Then scroll down and click Save. Your newsletter is now saved and now you can send it out. So click on the Send button. Once you click Send, the Send page will load up. As you can tell, it's slightly similar to the video email send page. However, in this particular send page, there's no text body section. This is because you've already inputted that information onto the body of the newsletter that you created. So, all you need to do is select your contacts, enter any contact information or alter contact information if you so choose to, provide a subject line, as well as any further social networking customization options that you may want to add on to your video newsletter. Now we'll go ahead and send it out. Since the newsletter has been sent, we can go ahead and check the status of our newsletter via our video newsletter reports. This will then show me the video newsletter that I've sent out and allow me to view that newsletter video as well as the template and hold. By clicking the subject line, it will allow me to view who it was sent to as well as when it was sent. And by clicking the magnifying glass under view will allow me to view that newsletter and resend it out or delete it if I need to. You still have your real-time tracking reporting for your video newsletter that you sent out. So you can check to see if the newsletter has bounced, if the person is either opted in or opted out of receiving it, if they've clicked or opened the video newsletter, if they forwarded on to someone, or if it might have been reported as spam via your spam percentage here on the spam tab. Now let's view the newsletter manager. The newsletter manager gives you a quick summary of all of the newsletters that you've designed. You have the ability to check the statuses of the newsletter you sent by matching the status to the rubric that we have up here at the top. There's a draft icon, schedule icon, queued icon, and sent icon. As you can see, this video newsletter was sent, so that status has been updated to that. It also provides us the date and time that it was sent. We also can choose to delete, view, or copy the newsletter so you don't have to redesign your newsletter from scratch. You can copy that newsletter and create another version of that newsletter that you previously sent out. Thanks for watching the video newsletter tutorial. I hope this has been very helpful to you. If you need any additional assistance with any of our products, feel free to email us at any time at support@talkfusion.com, and you can also schedule one-on-one training for any other products that you may have any questions on. Thank you.